I'm not a player. However, when it comes to Notre Dame, it's game recognized game. And that little leprechaun is looking awfully familiar. Look, everyone out there wants Notre Dame. They're too much for one conference, but not enough for two. Thing is, Notre Dame's got a steady NBC. Let Notre Dame go join a conference. NBC won't know what to do. What the hell NBC go show on Saturdays if they don't have Notre Dame? Peacock needs Notre Dame. That's all it's got. You say Notre Dame ain't all that it's past its prime? NBC? Been loving it too long to stop now. NBC, that's their college football slate. ABC, they were like, oh, we're gonna show Big 12 games, the ACC games right here, SEC for CBS. This is what NBC has for college football. That's it. Notre Dame. That's all. But see, they know Notre Dame could have anyone it wants. They know when they leave South Bend, they're out fooling around with other networks, showing them enough game to keep them interested. You realize that Brian Kelly redid their TV timeout schedule to better fit his offense? And somebody thinks they're gonna join a conference? They called NBC and were like, here when the TV timeouts are gonna be, because it's better for our offense. You ain't doing that if you're in the ACC. I wish an ACC school would call ESPN and try to tell them what the schedule's gonna be. See, Notre Dame's got a wandering eye. It always will. Not even slick about it. Kind of disrespectful, really. Look, here's what Notre Dame's doing, man. This is, I can explain this very quickly. This is what Notre Dame is doing. Notre Dame is out here talking this, we independent. Nobody runs me, right? That's Notre Dame's thing. I'm a player for life, ask Puff Daddy, right? Nobody tells us what to do. But they kind of playing, because they always got NBC. Now they got a new side piece, the ACC. I'm a player. But hey, let me go holler at NBC, right, to make sure this is cool. Then they do that. 14 things to play with, and they're not even fly. 5s and 6s abound. So they're not really independent as much as they got a mainstay with some flexibility. You understand what I'm saying here. Don't worry though, NBC doesn't mind. In fact, it likes that sort of thing. Bring a couple of them home so everybody can play. That's what it is. They go tell NBC, hey, we're gonna go over here and play some games with these other networks. Okay, cool, but we was just wondering if we could bring a couple over here. And NBC is like, do I get some? Oh, come on now. NBC couldn't keep them coming back if it didn't know what to do. And they're like, yeah. They'd be so happy to be here. They do whatever you want. Now the ACC can get some of that love. Notre Dame gets its cake, but it only has to eat it when it wants to. I guarantee somebody from Florida State called John Swofford was like, hey, when'd you guys start offering the silver package? What? You think Notre Dame should go all in with the ACC? Why do that when living in sin is so much easier? Like, well, y'all didn't have the silver package when we came in. Plus, ask Florida State and Miami. All you want to do is play with the ACC. Otherwise, you'll be like those married people who start looking like their spouses. So is that still available? That's what Florida State said. So, I know we're a little late to ask, but can we get back on the 5? And just because you want to have your way with Maryland doesn't mean you want to look like a terrorist. Florida State, Miami was supposed to be in the ACC, but not be like the ACC. It took Florida State years. Miami, they got the hang of the ACC right away. They ain't won the shit yet. It's simple. Notre Dame stays independent, but keeps that mainstay. It gets side work for road trips so long as they know their role. I think Notre Dame's playing these games against the ACC to let everybody know how schools of their ilk normally get down. They're still kind of sort of exceeding expectations. People don't realize that. And they never come home unless mama's around. Game recognized game. Game recognized game. Yeah, I was thinking about the ACC. The ACC is like, look, we don't need another okay basketball team. We got plenty of those. You ain't just about to come in here and just have some place for your basketball games. You know why? Because nobody's trying to take road trips to South Bend, Indiana. Like taking a road trip to South Bend for a football game, you got Touchdown Jesus, you got the stadium, you got the whole nine. You go to play basketball there, all that is a trip to Indiana. When's the last time anybody looked forward to one of those? Yeah, I'm about to say it's January. Let's go to Indiana. Not even the one city in Indiana. We're just going somewhere in Indiana. Like South Bend. The South Bend of what? I have no idea. Why? Because I ain't going to Indiana for no reason.